OPERAS is a European research project exploring ecosystem science for policy and practice. Today we meet Anya.
My name is Anya Liski and I'm one of the PhD students working on the OPERAS project, in collaboration with RSPB, looking at wetland creation opportunities. Today we're heading out to one of our field sites within the RSPB Nature Reserve, Skin Flats, along the Firth estuary. The Inner Firth is a test site for applying different tools developed by OPERAS to value ecosystem services. The intertidal zones in the Firth estuary include salt marshes, mudflats and lagoons. These represent unique ecosystems, which provide feeding and roosting habitats for wildfowl and waders. Wetlands are known to play a number of roles in the environment, including water purification, flood control, improving shoreline stability, whilst also being beneficial to local biodiversity.
Now we've seen some of the work being done by OPERAS, let's look at the work being done by the RSPB on the Skin Flats site.
My name is David Anderson. I work for the RSPB as the Inner Firth Futurescapes Officer. This is the very first regulated tidal exchange that has ever been tried in Scotland, so in many ways it's a new way of doing things, something that no one else has ever done, certainly in this country. Basically how we can create new wetland habitats is to create new wetlands behind the sea walls that are already existing, as we've done here on the Skin Flats Reserve. So we created this site because we wanted to demonstrate that you could create new wetland habitats in this area, because we're trying to work with partners to help them create new wildlife habitats that can be a benefit to them and benefit the wildlife of the area as well. So the site that's behind me at the moment used to be just a field with very little biodiversity in it at all. In fact, it was just used for studying clay and not much else. So we bought the field with the intention of trying to create this intertidal habitat. The way you can do that is you can put a pipe through the seawall with a sluice on one end, which means we can control the water coming in and out of the site. So a first step to undertake that project was to do a bit of landscaping on the site, basically. So we dug out sort of ponds and deeper areas in the site, created islands within those and cut out channels as well. We then put the pipe through the seawall and opened it up for the first time and allowed all the water to flow into this well, what was a field. We then kept the water in there, which allowed the salt marsh plants to develop, and all the birds starting to come in and use the site till it became, well, what you see today, which is now intertidal habitat and a really fantastic area for all sorts of birds and wildlife that use the Inner Firth area, and really demonstrates what can be possible.
The collaboration of OPERAS and the RSPB in the Inner Firth has been extremely useful, and we at OPERAS look forward to working together in the future.